Hey Ro, I'm Joe.
I'm Gio.
I'm Bart, and you're watching
AskTheFeels.
And today we got a question from Calvin.
I'm Asian and my girlfriend is European, and the thing is I got really insecure because I feel like she's too good for me and that she would be able to get a better guy anytime she wanted to. And it's been stressing me out a lot. Do you guys have any advice on overcoming this feeling?
I don't know if the root of his problem is coming from feeling inferior as a race, or that she's so fucking fine that he feels out of her league, and it has nothing to do, but because he brought up the fact that he's Asian and she's European. Like, I wonder if it's like an insecure racial issue.
I'm sure it adds to it.
I mean, like, it's flesh, you know? Whether it's white or black or anyone else, it's a human being and it's just the color of their skin. I don't know, it's so weird. It's really hard for me to tap into this type of mentality.
If I'm with a girl or if we're dating and I know the girl is into me, I always feel like I'm so dope that there's no way anyone else can pull her away, you know, because she's into me, so she obviously likes who I am and what I have to offer. That it's hard for me to gauge and understand where he's coming from, especially like if this girl is really hot and she likes you and she's going out with you.
You would think the opposite, right?
Yeah, you'd probably be like, oh shit, like I'm the shit. It's like, it's almost like the fucking credit score came back and was like, dude, you have an 800, you can get a Ferrari. And you're like, oh my goodness, Ferrari is way too good for me. Someone else can get a Ferrari. It's like, dude, the credit union came back to you and they said, your shit is fucking dope. Like that just further validates my worth. So like after I get this girl, my next girl is gonna be here and my next girl is gonna be here. I would never feel like inferior or she's out of my league or someone else is gonna just steal her away.
Because insecurity, regardless of whatever the reason, I think insecure people find a reason to be bothered by it when it's not an existing problem. Like if it wasn't his race, maybe he'll be like, fuck dude, I'm not buff enough. Or maybe he'll be like, man, I'm not tall enough for her.
True.
No matter what, an insecure person is going to be insecure and they're gonna find a reason to be insecure about something. It's all imaginary. So the way you can deal with your insecurity is to stop those thoughts when you recognize them, and when you realize that those are just perspectives and it's just imagination and it's not real. That's when you can realize that you can change this behavior, and it has to come from you. There's not this fucking recipe of step by step of how to cure insecurities. It's not like that. It has to come from within, where you recognize these thoughts as fucking crazy, wild imaginations.
Yeah, I think a good practice, I mean, I'm no professional and I have no credentials at all whatsoever, but I know that this helps me at least sort out my thoughts, is when I remove my thoughts from my brain and I put them on a piece of paper. So if I ever come across like anything negative or anything that's just stopping my brain from, I guess, progressing to something more positive, I'll just write down those negative thoughts. And then I'll, like, next to it, I'll be like, okay, so for these negatives, how do I really feel about myself? And then I'll write like really positive things about myself, like things that I do like about myself. And I feel like if you can put it on paper and see it, like it becomes like this responsibility that's like kind of staring at you in the face, and you really have to sit there and dissect it and think about, damn, am I really what's on this paper?
You know what's crazy about insecure people is a lot of the times, whatever, they focus so much on the negativity that it actually becomes true. There were no fucking problems to begin with in the first place, but what's gonna happen here, if you do continue this route of being insecure, feeling that you're not worthy of her, feeling that she's gonna run away and get somebody better because she deserves better, if you really truly feel that in your heart, it's gonna become real, because you're gonna start treating her that way. You're gonna start feeling that you're not worthy. And when she senses this fucking weird vibe coming from your heart, she's gonna be like, what's up with this guy? Like, he's crazy. Like, he's thinking of all these weird things out of nowhere. He's accusing me of leaving him and all this shit. And it's like, man, I don't wanna be with him anymore. Like, we can't even focus on having fun and just enjoying the moment together because he's so fucking busy crying about himself. And so now you got her. Now you know that she likes you. Now you know that she likes you for who you are. Are you gonna ruin that by going down this fucking route of thinking negatively? It's like, you gotta be in the moment and you gotta think about how you can share this opportunity of growing with her and having fun with her, versus oh my god, I got her, but she's gonna leave me and this won't last forever. It's like, it's up to you to control that. Hey everyone, thanks for watching this episode of Ask the Feels. If you guys have any question, go on AskTheFeels.com and you can ask away. Make sure you keep it 30 seconds long because we don't want you taking up 10 minutes of the whole entire video, okay? But anyways, if you guys enjoy this video, like it and also subscribe because we be posting videos every single day and answering your guys' questions. Don't be afraid to leave a comment below and be like, hey guys, this and that, my experiences, your experiences, because from time to time, we sometimes visit the comments, we read it, and we respond back. Also, to my left is a video. Check this one out because it's really fun and cool.
At 9?
Yeah.
She's potent.
My little sister, I know. My little sister got hers like at like 12 or something, and I didn't get mine until 15, so I don't know how you know you're gonna get yours soon.
You could be carrying around pads for a while.
Yeah. So just kind of have a pad handy for sure.
Can gynos know, like by touching their ovaries or something, are they able to figure out like when